Is Reese Walker. He has a big job on his hands. He's recently been appointed Interim Executive Director of the Shelby County Youth Justice and Education Center. And welcome, sir, to A Better Memphis. Good to have you here.
Thank you, Joe.
All right. You are taking on this new role as the Interim Executive Director. What do you see as the future of this Youth Justice Center?
The future, I see us making an impact with all our collaborators helping us, but our job to make sure we run on a safe and a secure detention center and making sure that the youth that are being detained there are receiving all the rehabilitative services and programming that we can give to them.
So these are the young people who have been involved in juvenile court and they've been sentenced to this center, right?
This is the detention center, so their cases are still being adjudicated.
They're being held in. We were just discussing the census at the moment. We think is about 88. At least that's what it was yesterday.
Yes.
It hangs around the 100 number. So these are 100 or fewer young people of Memphis and Shelby County who have now been touched by the criminal justice system as young people, and you're tasked with helping lead a smooth transition of the operation from the sheriff's office to Lee Harris's administration as county mayor, which is expected to be completed by the fall in October. What does this transition look like right now?
I view the transition as a win-win for Shelby County because it affords the sheriff to devote his resources to the things, the priorities that he sees fit, and it allows the Division of Corrections, because we have proven ourselves as a Tier 1 facility. We received our Tier 1 accreditation last year, and we were just recently reaccredited as a Tier 1 facility. That means we are doing the best practices and evidence-based programming. It'll afford us an opportunity to ensure that we run on a safe and a secure detention center.
Well, that certification is important because there have been complaints in the past about this facility. The sheriff's office received criticism for the care of the children in the Youth Justice Center due to concern about the availability of visitation, overcrowding, and a lack of educational opportunities for these young people. How do you plan to address those kinds of concerns?
Very good, Joe. I can speak to that. Memphis City, Shelby County Schools have Hope Academy, where the detainees are attending classes, or they will be receiving mental health programming. They will receive all the programming, wraparound services, to include visitation. We are working right now on how we're going to roll that out.
All right, you previously oversaw the programs on rehabilitation, so trying to get these young people to turn a leaf and really respond to a life that's all ahead of them, because the high adventure of life, all these young people who are out there and here, it awaits them. And so it's incredibly important to see that their lives get turned around. How does that influence your approach to the role since you started out in rehabilitation?
I believe rehabilitation is essential because here in Shelby County, especially at the Division of Corrections as well as the Youth Justice Center, those detainees and residents are right here in Shelby County. We want to ensure that we return them back into our community in a much better way. So we believe in evidence-based programming, and we're going to use that holistic approach along with the Memphis Shelby County Juvenile Court. They are on the transition, and we have all our community stakeholders and our partners is going to help us, because it's going to take a team approach to make an impact here with our youth in this community.
It takes a village, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
All right, the Interim Executive Director of the Shelby County Youth Justice and Education Center, Reese Walker, thank you so much for being with us today, and we wish you only good luck as you go forward.
Thank you, Joe.